SuperFight. Today we have a special guest. Mr. Hank Green is here.
Special.
What's it like being special?
What's it like being Hank Green?
I don't know. I've never done anything else. It's like sometimes when I think like, what? It would be so weird to be a conjoined twin, but to them, they're just like,
It's cool.
That's their life.
I've never been anything else.
Yes.
To me, this is just like what life is.
Okay, cool.
All right, I like
So
that.
it's apparently it's similar to being a conjoined twin.
Similar. It's the same.
In that way, anyway.
In the sense that that's all they know.
Yeah.
It's all
All right, well, guys, on this show, we play the game SuperFight, which
love
is
this
a game of wits. And it's basically about using your imagination and the characters and attributes provided to create an ultimate fighter that will then fight against the other ultimate fighters. So if you haven't seen the game, you're going to get it right away. And first up, have these cards been shuffled? Yes. All right, great. All right, everybody. So once you have your character and attribute ready, let's do it.
I'm trying to do a creepy eyebrow thing. I don't know if it's working.
Why is that creepy?
Okay, this is invincible.
And it's not working. It's not creepy. I'm
All
not
right, do
doing
you
it.
have your character?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And
Look at
everyone's got
Trisha's
their-
eyebrows.
Okay.
Okay, everybody ready? All right, Hank, you first. Reveal who your character is and what his attribute is.
I'm Link,
Oh.
so I can carry infinite amounts of things.
Oh,
That's great.
That's true.
And I'm also adorable and have fought some of the most badass villains ever.
That's
That's
not what
true,
it says
but what
right
does it
there
say?
on
I mean,
that
but that's true.
card.
It's true about Link,
But that's
though.
true of Link.
He's just saying
Yeah.
what's true of Link.
It's
Okay.
true of Link.
That is true.
And he's armed with a warhammer.
Wow.
Warhammers
okay.
are awesome.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Is that a fully upgraded Warhammer that Link has?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
If I-
it's the beta.
is it-
Why
It's
would
actually
you
my
say
choice.
no to that?
No, this is actually
would've said
Link
no.
Link when he's 6 months old and he's just got a warhammer sitting on his face.
All right.
No, he's fucking
Yeah, he's
fully
ready
upgraded.
to go.
Fully upgraded. All right. I am a dominatrix who can turn invisible while singing show tunes.
Oh, I like that.
But if you're singing, I know where you are anyway.
It's true, but it's still gonna be tough for aim. Like you can, if your ears are good.
It's a
like,
warhammer. You don't really need aim.
Wow.
I mean, it's a dominatrix. This person can take pain.
You're like getting ready to fight.
Yeah, I mean, there's pain, and then there's your
she's
brains
like,
around the
and
wall.
that
Dominatrix.
jazz. You're ready to go.
All right, Trisha, what do you got?
I have a kraken.
Oh. So confined to water only.
Yeah, I mean, are we on land?
Yeah, I mean,
Because if it's just laying there.
we're definitely near water because of
We're
Kraken's
near
here.
water.
good,
There's a
there's a
kraken.
The Kraken goes above water all the time.
But I mean,
But
it
not
can't.
on
I don't know why I'm
land.
fighting for you.
That's what. Thank you. I appreciate it, William. My kraken is armed with a gravity gun.
Oh,
Oh. Like Half-Life?
like from Half-Life.
Yeah.
Yep,
it
armed
must
with a
be-
gravity
yeah.
gun.
Okay.
Ready to go.
I got a Master Chef. Just kidding, Master Chief.
Okay.
You thought.
Did you think it was Master Chef
No.
for the first? Okay.
I played that game once.
Which one? Super Mario Brothers?
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Super Mario Brothers starring
Sunshine.
Master Chief. Yeah.
And he's armed with a phoenix feather wand.
Oh.
Come to
Master
die.
You don't
Chef
get that
does
reference.
not has never gone to wizard school.
No, no,
it's just
no.
a piece of wood to him. He's not a wizard. Master Chief is clearly a muggle. Useless piece of wood.
I'll admit he threw it away.
Wait.
Oh,
He
so
threw it
yeah,
away.
he can't use it if he doesn't
Yeah,
have
you
wizard
don't know how to
ability.
Yeah,
use it.
he's not a wizard.
The other things I had were crap, so this is what I had
All
to go
right,
with.
so
Okay.
here's our fighters. So, so Hank, I want you to pull another attribute and
Okay.
add it to your character.
Random attributes.
Random attribute.
And he just happens to be going through a really nasty divorce.
Oh, Lynn.
So he's just
He's
mad.
pretty depressed.
What did
and
Zelda
mad.
do
Mad.
to you?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, Zelda.
right?
Yeah.
My dominatrix who
I mean,
can turn,
after all that work,
I know.
I know what's
years,
going on with Zelda.
decades of fighting for Zelda.
Someone pointed out to me recently that Link has never said words, and that's why he went through a divorce.
Yeah, Zelda.
Yeah, that's
was-
why you
Zelda
just
was
don't talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you never
You
communicate.
can't communicate.
No, he's a silent type.
Listen, not you. Stay out of this shit. All right, dominatrix can turn invisible while singing show tunes and on one of those electric scooters for old people.
Wow.
That's
So he's on a rascal.
Wait,
Hover around.
can you hear the scooter scooter though, because if you're invisible and
shoot.
on the scooter and we can hear
Yeah.
the scooter,
You
that
really
How
hear
that definitely makes the dominatrix
Yeah.
like less everything, just like slow and not intimidating at all, and singing show tunes.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of just like my grandpa. He's
wait,
invisible
your
already.
grandpa turns invisible and
Your grandpa's a dominatrix?
God!
It was a different time.
I want to meet your
Steve's grandpa carries a whip.
Carries
you
away.
should,
Yes. Okay.
All right.
My Kraken, who's armed with a gravity gun, also has literally explosive diarrhea.
Literally.
Wow. You know, the Kraken could use that to his advantage.
Well, literally explosive, meaning like on the go dynamite.
I mean,
like
but-
on the go blowing
Hold
shit up.
on
I
now.
think that's
Well,
great.
do you want to like?
Blowing
There's
shit
a
up.
technical definition of what an explosion is.
That's true.
That is
Okay.
that it would be difficult for diarrhea to achieve.
That's
The
true.
only way for the diarrhea to be literally explosive would be for the diarrhea to be made of an explosive compound.
Which
Which
it
maybe
isn't.
it is.
Which it must be
says
because it says literally.
What do you do?
So he's,
Oh, as literally.
so the,
Literally
the Kraken is
explosive diarrhea.
literally shitting C4.
Well, can I just say really quick though? Half of the Kraken must be in water at all times. That's
Half the
true.
Kraken has to
I
be
mean,
in
the
water.
Kraken
so
has
it's
to
just
be.
the Kraken is just like ass up.
Yeah,
in
it's
the water.
either ass up.
Gasoline.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%
It's
Like
either-
lit gasoline.
I mean, yeah, but while
Yeah.
it's ass up shooting explosive diarrhea, it can't use the gravity gun.
Why
no,
not?
it can.
Why
It's got
can't it?
tentacles.
But I mean, it can't see where it's shooting.
That's not true. Well, wait, that's not true. Hold on.
How do
You're gonna give
Kraken's
me an
eyeballs
example?
work?
She
So
needs to
wait.
stand up for this.
I do need to stand up because I'm going to use the chair.
You don't
Hold
know how
We don't know Kraken
eyeballs
biology,
work.
right?
So, okay.
What are you about to
So
do?
I'm,
She's gonna do a handstand
so I'm a
and shit on it.
Kraken. I'm sorry for putting my butt in your face, Steve.
we
I'm
go.
Yeah,
the
that's
Kraken,
terrible.
right?
That's the
And I'm
worst thing
like
ever.
in the water, getting ready to shoot explosive diarrhea, and I have a gun. I can totally.
But I
do
mean,
that.
your aim is going to be
aim.
completely off.
Trish, you
Your
can't.
yeah, you can't
I
aim.
can. Well, what if? Wait, it does not say what the range of the gun is. What if it has like a cone-shaped range?
I just. What,
Huh?
well, that's fancy and all. I just want to throw out there that Master Chief can kill anybody that's ever sat on a rascal.
He doesn't have anything except a freaking piece of wood.
It's
It's
Master
true.
Chief. He comes with a gun or something.
No.
He must have a
No,
No.
he doesn't come
He
with
comes-
guns. He has to find guns.
He comes with armor, but
Well,
he doesn't come with guns.
He's gonna
Neck
come with
snap.
something else.
Oh,
that you
yeah,
should
yeah.
choose.
He's got a good melee attack. for
Master
sure.
Chief armed with a phoenix feather wand, armed with gillyweed.
Wow, that is another Harry Potter reference. That means that you can breathe underwater, which would be very convenient while getting murdered by a Kraken.
It means he can live underwater for a
Yeah.
bit while he's being
Wait.
disemboweled underwater.
That's true. My ass is
Listen.
only explosive above the water.
I'd like to.
Well, you can explode. Explosions
I
also
guess
can
I
happen
could.
underwater.
But I'd like to believe that so I don't know if everyone agrees with me here, but if the Kraken's fighting, it's got to either be fighting with the gun with its face pointing the gun,
Why is it either
or diarrhea because you
Untrue.
can't do both.
no, you can
What
do
if-
both, but it's not going to be accurate.
What
won't
if?
be
Wait,
accurate.
wait. What if I'm
You're-
fighting underwater
It doesn't have
and
to be.
I can fight like this?
Okay, you can do that, but who's gonna go into the water to
I'm
fight?
not going
The
in
guy
the
with
water.
I'm not going in the water.
The
guy with
My
Gilly.
scooter won't even work in the water.
I'm going in the
I think
water because I want to
the
use my
point-
money's worth of gillyweed.
You
No,
do
you're
want to
just
use
gonna
that
die.
gilly
You just like want to die.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Okay.
this is Master Chief. I mean, he might be able to
Master
like.
does
Chief
have
is
some
in a
sweet-ass
spacesuit
armor.
anyway.
But he
he
might
doesn't need gilly.
But he
right.
might be able to
You're
stop.
right.
Well,
That's completely
You're
useless.
right.
All right.
True.
Okay, so let's bring Sam in and we'll see
Okay.
what Sam thinks. Sam!
Sam has headphones on, so he can't hear unless Steve makes that noise.
He
Apparently.
was also on the other side of the room.
All right.
Okay.
Get over
so
here,
sorry.
Sam.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for visiting
so,
us.
what we have here.
Down.
Oh, you want to go
Down,
down?
Sam.
All right, Sam.
You got
All
this,
right,
Sam.
all
So here's what we have. Here's what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with Link, who's armed with Link from Zelda, who's armed with a warhammer and going through a really nasty divorce.
Because he's not communicating, because he's incapable of speech.
He doesn't talk.
There's a communication issue between him.
But
and
he
Zelda.
does have a warhammer, so there's that.
He does have a warhammer, and then we also have a dominatrix who can turn invisible while singing show tunes, and is on an electric
We
scooter.
basically
for
just have a woman in leather singing you
But you
can't
can't
see
see
her,
her.
and she's
But she's
very
on an
slow.
old-
I mean, it could be a man too. It doesn't specify gender.
Dominatrix has to be a woman. I think that there's
Maybe.
I think
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
gender
maybe.
word.
I don't know.
But-
Okay. That could be gender specific. And then we also have a Kraken armed with a gravity gun that literally has explosive diarrhea.
Literally.
So it's
It's
explosive.
everywhere.
And it's explosive, which means fire. And we also have Master Chief armed with a phoenix feather wand and armed with gillyweed.
Which he is incapable of using either of those things because
Master
he is
Chief
a muggle.
landed in Hogwarts.
He's a muggle, and he's wearing a spacesuit anyway, so he doesn't need gillyweed.
Gillyweed's the one where he can
makes you
swim-
breathe underwater.
Breathe
Yeah, that
underwater.
one. Oh, okay.
Gives you gills.
I'm gonna have to go with Kraken.
Woo!
Yeah!
Oh, come on.
It's a Kraken!
It's a gravity gun and explosive diarrhea.
My point is, I think that neither of us are a danger to each other.
Well,
Because
here's
I'm
the
not going
thing.
to go in the water, and she's not going to come on land.
Well, let's assume for a second here, really quick, if I can play
Okay.
devil's advocate
Okay.
here, because Will and I are out already. Link has fought some pretty nasty foes, including things that are Kraken-like. Things that have come out of rivers.
But
and-
while he's going through a really nasty divorce.
I mean,
His head's not gonna be in the game.
yeah.
He's gonna have an awesome
I mean, but does he
weapon.
want to die? I think he
he
thinks that
fought
maybe he
so
can-
hard for Zelda. His
Yeah.
muse is gone.
What
His
is he fighting?
inspiration
I
is
think
no
he's
more.
not depressed. I think he's angry.
I think he's angry
Oh,
too.
okay.
What is
He's
Link
angry, but
fighting
he's
for?
not focused. And the Kraken, that's
That's
when
true.
he's
He's
The
distracted
Kraken's
by
ready
the
to
the
go.
explosive diarrhea. And
Yeah, I
take
mean,
him
if
out.
we have to fight, then I'm like, Kraken, come on land. But Kraken refuses,
It won't.
and so I have to go. And I feel
Well,
like
and
I
it'll
do
just
lose.
use its gravity gun on you at a range attack, and then bring you into the water.
Yeah, I'm willing.
So-
I'm
All right,
willing to
Kraken,
risk it.
All right.
you got your point. All right, so that was a very interesting round.
That was
guys.
very interesting.
All right, so let's get 4 new of everything.
Taking a
All right,
gamble
I
here.
got some real bad cards.
I'm taking a gamble on mine.
I'm not doing too well.
If
this
I
time.
lose this one,
Yes, darling.
it's fate that I lose this game every time.
Because you really think you got a good one.
Yeah.
Bill, but you usually win stuff.
Not this game.
Okay.
All right,
This-
Really?
Yeah.
are you guys ready?
Okay.
All right, Hank, what do you got?
Pyro, who is an X-Man who
An X-Man.
works with fire. Well,
Okay.
an X-Man villain.
Well, he's
So
an
he's
X-Man.
a mutant.
Well, he's-
Not
yeah.
just any pyro. Specific pyro.
This is Pyro.
We got a.
yeah, Pyro, not a Pyro.
Got it.
Yeah,
but
this is Pyro.
And he's armed with a bow and flaming arrows, just in case you were worried that he didn't have a source.
So
of
his
fire.
source is there.
He's got a
Okay.
source of fire.
So he's
Got
pretty
it.
unstoppable right now.
He's I mean,
That's
so
pretty
far
good.
there's no one else around.
Oh, that's-
I was just like, you can't stop
Well,
me.
I'd like to think in
I'm
the
gonna walk
Superfight-
over there.
I'd like to think in the SuperFight world, we're in the middle of a city, and there's innocent
Oh,
bystanders.
I think in the
around.
middle of
So
nowhere.
anyone
Okay,
at
all right,
this
all right.
point who has like a fire hose would be great.
Right? Just put out those arrows. Okay, I am a Minotaur.
Oh!
Are you a mini Minotaur?
Minute time.
Well, actually, I can clone myself, but each clone is half the size of
Ah.
me.
So there's a mini Minotaur.
So there is a mini Minotaur.
Somebody
Oh, wait.
tweet this to Toby.
Every time, doesn't they get dumber or something like that?
No, they're just half
No,
the
they're
size.
just half the size.
Oh.
They're just half the
Wait,
size.
but you can do it. It
So I
says
can have
each
as
clone,
many.
So you can do as many as you want.
I
So
can
it
have-
look
I
like
can
a
have-
mama duck and baby
And
duck.
in fact, I could have
But
microscopic
Minotaurs.
ones that can attack your immune system.
Oh,
just
shit.
straight through your pores.
You made that up.
Well,
That's
I
what
mean,
SuperFight
I'm
is
using my
all
mind
about,
here,
William.
buddy.
So
Wow.
you're gonna have a million mini ones that are going gonna
Yeah.
beat up some
Yeah.
white blood cells.
They'll go in there and
You'll
just
manage to beat up one.
That's terrifying.
there is a size limit to how little a Minotaur can be. So
Give us some
technically
science,
it's not
man.
unlimited.
is half the size of the previous.
Okay.
Is it possible for a Minotaur to beat up a
Well,
blood
because I guess
cell?
it can't
And
be.
that's
It
the-
can't be a single-celled
I mean, yeah.
Minotaur. So it can't be that small.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, so it would biologically quit functioning.
Learn us, Hank.
Probably within the first 20 halves for sure.
Yes.
Why? Because it would be half of the.
It just would
It
just
can't
like
fit all its
you
organs.
couldn't. Well, I mean, you could make an organ very small, but it would be a single-celled organism pretty quick. And then there would just be one of them, and your immune system would have no problem with
So
it.
you only got like 5
you
working ones.
you can't do. Yeah. you can't.
That's
you can't
not
have-
fair that we have science here.
I like it. I'm on
Science
board with
involved.
science.
Yeah, it's like Planck-sized Minotaur. It's not gonna happen.
It's still a threat to be reckoned with, though. I say.
I'm gonna start scary.
Accidentally
That's
breathe in a
frightening.
tiny Minotaur and be like,
Swallow that one.
I got a frog in my throat. Minotaur in my throat.
You know what else is frightening? A feminist
Oh
Oh
boy.
goodness, they're scary.
wearing a metallic gold bikini and is chained to a
oh, you get to add another thing.
Cyclops.
And is chained to a Cyclops?
Does he
A
listen
feminist
to
in a
it?
metallic gold bikini chained to a Cyclops. That's terrifying.
This sounds like very similar to Jabba the Hutt at the beginning of
Which
Return
is
of the Jedi.
kind of anti-feminism, isn't it? In a way.
Well,
No, I mean,
see,
different
I
vibes.
picture.
Leia is extremely strong.
But I mean, she's
character.
got that submissive like slave
No,
thing
no.
going on.
Well,
for
no,
her.
but
Not
she's
this
being
lady.
forced. She's being forced.
That's true.
This lady is like riding that Cyclops.
I mean, but this
What-
is her choice here. This is a little
Is
strange.
it?
I'm getting mixed signals here.
No, I mean, like really, what we've
she's in
outlined here
some metal armor.
is almost entirely the beginning of Return of the Jedi. Like, I mean, Leia is definitely a feminist.
That's true. Sure.
Yeah, she's
Except
like
for-
in charge of
I
the
think-
rebellion.
in this
man.
That's true, that's
situation,
true.
she's in charge.
Yeah.
Well,
The
but
feminist
I want
is
to
You
made
don't
know.
the
think-
Cyclops on purpose for extra
I mean, but
brute
I'm
force.
way more afraid of the Cyclops.
Yeah, is the
than
Cyclops
feminist
tame?
in
Is
in
it a
fight,
tamed
'cause the feminist
Cyclops?
is just a person.
Well, it's like, have you ever played what's
Also,
that
this
game
could
you
be a
play in
man.
pool
To
where
be
you sit
clear,
chicken,
there are
where you
male
sit on
feminists.
shoulders?
There are male
So it
feminists.
could be a male feminist wearing a metallic gold bikini
It
chained to
indeed
a
could.
Cyclops.
I'm just concerned about the Cyclops. Is it tamed? Is it a Cyclops
No,
that
it's
can
a
be?
fighter. This
But
is
does it-
super
But I mean,
But
is it
is
a
it-
wild Cyclops that's of its own volition
Yeah,
going
or is
around
it-
like a
or-
madman?
It's-
Oh wait,
Controlled by
I'm
the
thinking
feminists.
X-Man Cyclops, not a, not a.
Wait a minute.
No, you're probably
Wait,
right.
what if it is?
That is
What
that
if it is
Cyclops.
But it's
Cyclops?
changed. It says it's chained to a Cyclops, which makes
So
you
a
think.
Cyclops.
Okay, so but it's not. You're
Yeah.
right. It's Cyclops from the X-Men.
No, it does not specify
Well,
Cyclops.
I mean, it would be way
It's a
better for
way-
it to
it's
be
a
Cyclops from the
regular-
X-Men.
Hold on
No
a second.
way.
That one can think.
Can hold on a second. This is from the Nerd expansion.
Yeah, so it
Okay.
is Cyclops.
And it doesn't say a Cyclops.
This does though.
I mean,
Chained to a
but I mean this.
Cyclops.
But this is
Chained
Cyclops.
to a Cyclops. It's a mythological creature.
I
It
mean,
counts
I don't
in the Nerd
understand why you
expansion.
would rather have just a beefy,
yeah.
like,
Because a
monocular
regular Cyclops
person.
is terrifying.
Yeah, but
X-Men
Cyclops can
Cyclops
shoot
is
freaking
kinda
lasers
hot.
out of
Yeah,
his
he shoots
eyes.
lasers.
You guys want to fight this out? Are you trying to help her win against you?
X-Men Cyclops.
All right,
is so
all right.
Sweet
I still have to go.
Gray,
I still have to go.
Will, what do you got,
Kind
buddy?
of
All
hot
right.
and sensitive and a bit of a wuss at
He
times.
can't open his eyes without knocking buildings down.
Yeah.
Glasses.
And he's an amazing fighter. He hangs out in.
He's the fucking leader.
What's the X-Men training room called?
Cerebro.
Cerebro. Yeah.
That's not the
Cerebro-
X-Men
The danger
training,
room.
no.
The danger room.
Oh, it's by
Cerebrus
Cerebro.
where Professor X hangs.
All right.
Wow.
What do you got, Will?
I got Zeus,
Oh!
the Greek god,
That's pretty good.
And what is he? What's his power?
armed with a phaser. I mean, you know,
I mean, I think he can
He's
call.
got lightning. He doesn't need the phaser.
I don't really need it.
Unless he wants to stun people.
I mean, is it? The higher settings on the phaser do quite a bit of
Yeah,
damage.
yeah,
True,
yeah.
but I mean, like, pure lightning might do
I
more
mean,
than a phaser.
I'm
might-
having
I
a hard
feel-
time like understanding how any of us are going to do any damage against a god.
Yeah, I
a god.
feel like
And not
Zeus,
just a god, but the
especially
god
the
of
god, yeah.
the god who controls all minotaurs, and if we're going with the mythological Cyclops, the Cyclops as
Yeah.
well.
Also,
All right, well, we still have to add an attribute to each character.
Right,
so
that's true.
Pyro.
And I might set my
Hold on
phasers
a
to
second.
swag.
oh, this is worse. I'm in beta.
Oh no, he's in
Oh.
beta!
Beta's still good. I had that before, and I said beta's still good.
I mean,
It
but
can't
beta's
do
not as
everything,
good as alpha, though.
but it's still good.
Beta's better.
I
than
feel
alpha.
like that means like
Oh yeah,
every.
you're right. Beta is better than alpha.
I feel like that means that every third time he fires an arrow, it just
It's just-
disappears
it's
into
just like,
oblivion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or it just
Yeah.
ends up like
Yeah, it
right
just
next
does
to
it.
where you
All
It
are.
just like goes a little bit and then it's like.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm a Minotaur. I'm a Minotaur that can clone myself, but I'm smaller than each one, and I'm wearing a red shirt, so I'm fucked.
Oh, I'm wearing a red
I'm
shirt.
so fucked.
That's
This was
nice.
not a
The
game
phaser.
the
Actually-
phaser,
Yeah.
the phaser is immediately
It
zeroed
just goes
in.
right-
Yeah, it's
You
like
know
right
what,
to you
though?
every
Hey,
time.
time out. If someone else was wearing that red shirt, they could get the Minotaur's attention.
Well,
Too
That
bad.
could be good. Yeah, that could be good. But
You already
no.
got yours. You already
No,
got
no,
yours.
No,
That's,
she hasn't
that's
done
this
that's an
ability. I
expansion
get a
of that
second
card.
ability now.
well,
Wait.
this is
Oh!
That's right.
yeah. She hasn't pulled an
I
attribute
thought
yet.
you was being early.
That was what
No,
she chose.
baby,
yeah.
that's my ability.
That's what she chose of her
Is I'm a
first ability.
feminist wearing a gold bikini, or a metal gold bikini, and
Not
I'm
much-
chained to a Cyclops.
Not gonna help much of your body.
And my clothes are way too tight. I think,
Okay.
I think
Already.
that was pretty insinuating.
that is
I mean, but
Until
I
this
think they're
point.
even tighter though.
Yeah, they've gotten tight.
It's just cutting off
It's just-
circulation.
It's like, why this gold bikini is made for a person half my size.
I I should have ordered bigger!
Oh,
For one of those
damn.
mini minotaurs. Zeus is armed with a phaser.
I can really hope that it's gonna weaken
It's
him.
gotta be something with the weakest.
Armed with Omega-13. One
Oh,
of the
okay.
strongest things in the
Okay,
universe,
so the
I was
Omega-13
told.
Oh, yeah.
is from
That's
Galaxy
fish oil.
I'm a
Quest.
god.
It's from
Oh, the
Galaxy
Omega-13
Quest.
drive.
Yes, from
Okay.
Galaxy Quest. Yeah.
Activate the Omega. Oh wow.
That's why I'm like, Omega like fish oil?
I mean,
Yeah, that's what I thought
I don't
too.
even know if we need
Okay,
Sam,
good.
but
I
here's
don't-
what
yeah.
we're gonna do.
Sam?
We're gonna
gotta-
mix these up a little bit so
he
that
doesn't know
Yeah, so he
whose
doesn't
are
know
whose.
whose is
Here,
whose.
you need to put the
yeah.
the
Sorry.
character card with
Yeah,
this
there we
one,
go.
or else it doesn't make any sense.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Just like that. All right.
Baby boy.
All right, Sam, get
Sammy.
over here. Baby boy.
You can't call him baby boy.
I sure will.
All right, Sam, what we have for you here is a delicious plate of fighters.
Okay.
We've got a feminist who's wearing a metallic gold bikini and is chained to a cyclops.
And her clothes are way too tight.
Does,
And her clothes
does
are
he
way too
decide
tight.
if it's Cyclops or a Cyclops?
I mean,
It's up
We're
to
not
Sam
sure
as
if
the
it's-
judge.
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
right
much
there.
Cyclops from the X-Men. That's what we're
Or
saying.
a mythological Cyclops.
But it
You
does
don't
say
know.
a
It
Cyclops.
does say a Cyclops.
It does say a Cyclops. There's only one X-Man Cyclops.
That's true.
All right, and then we also have Pyro, who's armed with a bow and flaming arrows, so he's got his flame source, but is in beta. So he's not fully ready to fight. We also have Zeus, the god of everything, armed with a phaser, don't even worry about it, and also has the Omega-13 from Galaxy Quest.
Yeah. Wow.
And,
Okay.
and a Minotaur who can clone itself, but each clone is half the size of the previous one and is wearing a red shirt.
No.
I'm out, that was me.
No Cyclops, no
that was
feminist.
me.
Sorry.
Pyro
yeah,
versus
it's
the
Zeus.
god.
That's
Yeah.
Zeus.
It's Zeus.
Like what? Like Zeus is gonna be like, oh, thanks for the flaming arrow. That is delicious.
That was
I turned it into a pork
Thank
chop.
you for the appetizer.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, all right, well, there you go. Will's got a point. All right, Hank, what do you got?
It's a knight who can summon anything from a department store.
Ah!
Well armored, strong, and also apparently has the power
Very well dressed.
of Axio
He's
as long as
Walmart.
it's from a department store.
So you
Smells
can get-
lovely.
Yeah.
Very well dressed.
So would Walmart be considered a department store?
No, like Macy's or Bloomingdale's.
Macy's.
Yeah, because they don't sell
JCPenney.
guns, unfortunately, at
Yeah.
department stores, but
No,
they
they
do at
don't.
Walmart.
They have
They do
appliances.
at Walmart.
They do sell very smelly colognes, so if you're fighting someone with allergies,
Well, and you've
that
got
can take them
appliances
down.
at your
Appliances
will, too.
as well. Yeah.
Appliances,
And like
yeah.
knives and
Yeah,
Yeah,
knives,
yeah.
knives.
Kitchen stuff too.
And also, as seen on TV
Bedding.
stuff. All right.
What you got here, buddy?
I've
boy?
got Buddha,
Okay.
who is also the supreme being.
oh.
That's kind of.
Well, but why you're not gonna
that's
fight?
not very different than.
Phil has
Buddha.
beat me when I had the Supreme Being card, so don't think this is over.
But
I
here's
mean-
the thing.
Don't
I
think
know
this is over.
Buddha's all about peace,
Yeah,
and I know
Buddha
all
doesn't
that.
like to fight.
But look, Buddha has to fight right now.
Why?
Has to, because we're in the super fight.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah.
If Buddha was the Supreme Being, he wouldn't fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he could
wouldn't
just
have to
make you
fight.
all disappear.
Yeah, he wouldn't have to fight, so that actually could work out for you.
But I mean, the fight would be, sorry guys, fight's over. I won.
Maybe.
I won.
We'll see.
won.
We'll see.
I
We'll see what happens.
I won.
Give it to us.
Fight's
kid.
over, I'm won.
I'm won.
All right.
I am one
I'm
with
no
the
longer
world.
the Supreme Being. I won.
I'm one with the world.
I have a Neverland Ranch escapee
Oh no.
armed with the Master Sword.
By the way, today is Macaulay
Y'all
Culkin's 34th
done.
birthday.
Today is
What's that?
Macaulay Culkin's birthday. Happy
It's-
birthday,
it's
Matt.
his 34th birthday.
Wait a minute. Why didn't
Macaulay
you have
Culkin.
this when you were Link? You would have
I
been
know,
perfect.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Neverland
So you're
Ranch
upset
escapee
and you've seen things.
has broken out of it,
Yeah.
has overcome,
Yeah.
is filled with motivation.
Yeah, it's like the Hunger
so
Games
much
out
so that all of the pegs are full, and the Master Sword is at full speed.
But could this escapee describe Michael Jackson's penis?
Probably.
In great detail.
Probably.
He didn't give enough detail. I just realized this isn't as good of a card as I thought. So. And I've already put my hand back.
Good, baby.
All right, what do you got, buddy?
I got a rodent of unusual size.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
So from The Princess Bride.
R-O-U-S.
So like could be a
No, it's
No, it's a specific. You haven't seen the Princess
Oh no,
Bride,
I
have
haven't.
you?
No.
Oh no, yeah, it's
Billy
they're pretty
Crystal?
big.
It's like a little
Oh,
person
yeah,
size.
they're like the size
Okay,
of a
it's
small
fucking
person.
Of a
huge
dwarf?
and scary.
Okay, so you
It's
just get.
fucking. I have a stuffed animal of one around
Yeah,
this
he's
office
I mean,
somewhere.
All Wesley had to do
Oh.
was
It's
stab
fucking
it a
huge
couple
and
times.
It's
scary.
true. It died
I've
pretty
seen it.
quickly and easily.
It's like it's like almost your length.
It's
and
like,
like
yeah.
That's
it's like,
it?
It's
like
a small child.
Nothing my length will win in a fight.
rat.
All right, what is its
rabbit.
attribute? What's its
That's
attribute?
terrifying.
That can just ask a giant eagle to clean up this mess at any time.
So you
Not
can
his
summon
mess.
a giant eagle to
Yeah.
just
His
come down
mess.
and pick shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Unlike
Like a
Gandalf.
hobbit. Yeah.
So he has a moth that he goes like.
Have you seen
Didn't
the
you do this?
have you seen the conspiracy theory that when Gandalf was about to fall down after the Balrog
Oh, that's the RUS,
crashes,
This is
and
it?
it pulls him with him?
So in the
Oh, look at
in
that.
the movie,
He's
he's
got the
actually
real
like
rodent
20
of a-
times this
yeah, he's
size.
bigger than that. It's like this big.
Yeah.
But his face is terrifying.
Yeah, and he's got bad teeth.
He's got bad teeth. What was the thing
Wait,
about the
is
theory?
there a picture on here?
That
There's
he's
not,
hanging
damn
there
it.
and he says,
This is a very
"Fly,
good
you
movie,
fools!"
you
Oh,
need
and
to
that was
watch
And
it.
him
and,
calling
and they're like,
You
guys,
need
take
to
the damn
watch it.
eagles.
We need to have a series called We Show Will Green.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
good.
'cause I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
I mean, it's
No.
not.
It's not.
But it's
agree.
good.
Yeah.
He's
It's
terrifying.
like, dumbasses. Eagles.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
I should have said use eagles. All right, time for some attributes here. You've got some eagles that you can call in that'll clean up some.
It's
mess.
really just one.
We need to pick our random
Yeah.
abilities.
And it's giant.
Call a giant eagle.
So you got a knight.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh no! He
I can only see movement.
Oh, that's shitty.
Buddha is not moving. He's
I
just
mean,
like,
Buddha's
Yeah.
just smiling and thinking is all he's doing. All right, so my Buddha is the supreme being and is about to die and needs food badly.
That makes sense.
Red Buddha needs food
Okay.
badly.
Okay. My Neverland Ranch escapee is armed with the Master Sword and has had a painful erection for 5 hours.
I wonder why.
Well, he was in Neverland Ranch.
Maybe his Master Sword
Wow.
is
No.
the painful erection.
We're
Maybe they
weakening
combined
ourselves.
it.
Yeah, these are all weakening.
Were there Viagra
Well,
cupcakes at the
There
ranch
may have been.
for snack
There
time?
may have
My,
been.
my rodent of unusual size that can just ask a giant eagle to clean up this mess at any time is Amish.
Oh, he's Amish. So
I don't
he's,
think that affects your
well,
card.
it means he's a pacifist. He's not gonna
They're,
fight.
they
Oh,
are
Amish
they
are
are.
not
They're
passive.
conscientious objectors. They don't fight.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I mean, and they're not using any
But
technology.
no,
I mean,
Buddha.
look at you arguing Buddha.
I mean, it's true.
like non-violence.
So yeah, if
king
we're
of the
going
world.
religious doesn't fight, these two are
Yeah, so
out.
it's just us.
all right, all right.
Dang it.
So wait a minute. No, you gotta leave him in.
I give up
Leave
to
it in.
Yeah.
Sam.
All right,
might not
let's
know
leave
that.
Sam up to the.
Sam might not.
Yeah, let's see if Sam
Come
knows.
on, baby.
All right, Sam.
All right.
We've got a delicious choice here. We've got Buddha, who is the supreme being.
Is that from something or just he is?
No, he's
He's
Okay.
just he's Buddha,
Siddhartha.
and the supreme being, and is about to die and needs food badly. And we also have a knight who can summon anything from a department store, but can only see movement.
Walmart isn't a department.
And Walmart is not a department store. We've got a rodent of unusual size who can just ask a giant eagle to clean
This
up
is
this
a
mess.
rodent of unusual size.
But it's like 10 times. You've seen the movie, right?
Princess
You've
Bride.
seen Princess Bride?
All right. He's the rodent of an unusual
so
size.
mad.
He's a big
Where
rat
am I right now?
who can ask a
He's
giant
10
eagle to
times the
clean up
size.
this mess at any time, and is Amish. And we also have a Neverland Ranch escapee armed with the Master Sword and has had a painful erection for 5 hours. So this is gonna disrupt blood flow. This is gonna make someone slightly a pacifist. This is gonna be very bad if you can't see a thing. And this is gonna be
Also
And he's just
passive.
being like, all we have to do is nothing, and Buddha's gonna
and
die.
he's gonna
Yeah.
die. Yeah.
All these kind of suck.
I know. We got bad
Real,
modifiers.
Like real.
Yeah.
I'm a knight though, and if anybody moves, you're in trouble.
Anybody moves. And you can summon anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There's
from a
no
department
limit.
From a
store.
department store, like
So that means
Macy's or
clothes.
Bloomingdale's.
Well, dishwasher,
Perfumes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Refrigerators.
knives.
Household
Sporting
items.
equipment. You can get sporting
Wait
equipment.
a minute.
And you can get a gun.
Can we reiterate that being the supreme being means that you can do that and more?
Yes.
But Buddha-
But
I
you're
think we
about
need to point
die.
out
And
that
also, Buddha
Buddha
just
doesn't
doesn't want to
fight.
hurt anyone.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like while Buddha's over here deciding if he's the supreme being or not, he's actually summoning food for himself.
What
he's
do you
gonna
think,
be all right.
Sam?
So Buddha doesn't
I
fight.
think. If it's also Buddha, though. He's not going to fight anybody here.
Right.
But I mean, we are SuperFight. There
Yeah.
has to be a fight, regardless of who it is.
Nah.
That's what. That's the
Jen
rules.
says no.
Those are the rules.
Giant eagle cleans him. No.
You sure?
Actually, let's look at these. Hold on. Neverland Ranch escapee.
I'm a
armed
knight.
with the
I am a.
master
I am a. This is
With
this is a child.
You just snitched on yourself.
and I am a trained.
He's
furious and escaped
But I'm a
the
trained
Neverland
fighter.
Ranch.
And it also furious because of the erection.
I mean, but think
Furious.
about how the blood.
Berserker rage.
I mean, but when you have an
That's
erection,
distracting.
the blood is elsewhere. You're dizzy,
painful
you're
penis.
scared.
But the knight is a murderess.
What is a murderous?
And if you're in a fight, everything's moving, so he
I
can
just don't want
he
Trisha
can
to win.
see basically everything going on. Unless this person's really clever. I'm gonna go with Knight.
All right, Hank got his first point.
All right,
All right.
congratulations.
So we're playing first to 2. The game's getting crazy.
This is it.
We're splitting.
Basically,
points.
anyone can win
It's game
except for
point
me.
except for Steve.
There's a 3 out of 4 chance this is the last round.
This episode is taking way too long, so we decided we're gonna split it up into 2 episodes for you. So make sure you tune in next time to watch me win.
Well, if you want to see what happens, that doesn't mean Trisha's gonna win. It means anybody could win, and the game goes on, which means you just get twice the fun of SuperFight and twice the Hank Green. What more could you ask for?
I'm gonna win the next.
Yeah, we'll
the
see,
game
buddy.
we've already played. I'm gonna win.
Tune in next
We'll
time
find out.
to watch Will win.
Yeah, right. Or maybe Hank win, or maybe me win.
Or maybe
we'll
Steve.
see,
But
guys.
definitely
yeah,
not
right
Trisha.
about Will.
What?
Don't say yeah right about Will winning.
I'm gonna win.
All right, Will.
I'm
Will's
gonna
gonna win. Spoiler alert: Will wins. So we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Thanks for watching.
Wow.